Welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. Over the 4th of July weekend, I was able to pick up a bunch of change from a relative's house. It was around $420 worth. I was able to get a whole box of dimes out of that. They were pre-wrapped. My wife's uncle said that he did go through the nickels for buffaloes and silver, but maybe there's other stuff in there. He said he doesn't care about dimes or quarters. I was not able to get any quarters. They returned those already. But we're going to go through the dimes and see if we can find any silver. I'm going to quickly go through them, kind of eyeball them, but it's mainly going to be a silver hunt. So let me get into roll 1. I'll hunt the first 5 rolls, bring you back if I have anything cool. All right, those first 5 rolls gave us 2 Canadians, a 1989, a 1988, a cool-toned 1997 Roosevelt. I have a 1988 with a minor clash die. You can see it right in front of his nose, under his chin, and under his neck. So that's pretty cool. And then I have this 1990, which is a misaligned, an off-center strike. So you can see the thickness in the rim up on the northwest up here. And then when I flip it, there's a little thicker rim down at the southeast, or mainly south. So that's a cool find. I'll put these aside to get into the next 5 rolls. I'm on roll number 9. I just opened it up. It looks like we might have silver. $19.53. First silver of the board. Out of Denver. Sweet. Alright, we put it aside. Keep hunting. Bring you back with the finds. Rolls 6 through 10. We have another Canadian. 1991. We have a 1995 out of Bermuda. We have our 1953 Denver silver and a 1984 Philly with a strike through right here. And it looks like it's maybe a little bit of a misaligned die. All right, let's get into the next 5 rolls. Bring you in with the finds. All right, I just opened up roll 12, and it looks like we have a silver 4th away from my thumb. Let's see. $19.50. It's in nice shape. Out of Philly. All right, let me push this to the side for now. I'll bring you back in if I come across anything else. All right, rolls 11 through 15. We have our 1970 with the proof reverse, our 1950 silver, and we have a whole bunch of die clashes. So I'll see if I can show them to you real quick. This one is inside the N and the E. You can kind of see there. Trying to get a better. Right around there. There's one. That was a 1997P. This is also a 1997P right under his throat. You can kind of see it there. This is, what is this one? 1998. It's kind of by his lips, his nose. This is minor clashing, some under his throat. Kind of like the same lines. I don't see anything behind his head. Let's see if there was anything on the reverse. There was some of his, yeah, you can kind of see some of the Roosevelt outline on the reverse. Trying to get a decent view of it here. I can't really get it in focus, but you can see right here, kind of comes up, down, right over there. I don't see anything else. There's a little bit on that one. We have another 1997 right above the P. Clashing there. Looks like maybe a die crack or something on his nose. And then another, what is this, 1996? We have a little bit of tilted collar, so you can kind of see the reeded rim on the edge here. Kind of looks scalloped, and a die crack in his head. All right, let me keep going. I'll bring you in with the finds. Roll 16 through 20. We have two more Canadians. We have a 1990 and a 1973. I have another 1970 with a proof reverse. And then I have a 1996 Philly, I believe it was. Yeah, 1996 Philly with a die clash. You can see it in the nose, right here, here, a little bit right there. It was a little bit coming off of his lip, right in here. I think there was a little bit under his neck, but it's hard to show on camera. And there was some on the reverse. You can see right in here, it comes up, and then right here, and in here, a little bit up in here. So we'll hold that aside. It looks like maybe a little bit right in here. I'll hold this aside, get into the next 5 rolls. See you with the finds. Just poured out roll 25 into my hand, and right here looks like something. So let's see if I can get it down here. Where is it? Right here. Oh, we got a Canadian. $1962. So that's silver. All right, let's put that aside. Keep going with this hunt. 5 rolls to look through. Bring you back with the finds. Rolls 21 through 25. We have 2 more 1970s with the proof reverse. We have a 1998 minor die clash. We have a 2001 minor die clash. You can see this one by his lips, under his neck, a little bit in front of his, on top of the bridge of his nose. 1999 with a minor die clash. And we have our Canadian silver. So let's get into rolls 26 through 30. Bring you back with the finds. All right, rolls 26 through 30. We have 2 more proof reverses, both of them 1970. That one's in pretty decent shape. And I just pulled this one aside just because of the toning. It has like some kind of like bluish toning on the face. So I held that one aside just for that. Also in decent condition. All right, let's get through rolls 31 to 35. I'll bring you back with the finds. Rolls 31 through 35. We have another Canadian, 2007. I have 1970 with the proof reverse. And I found two 2009s out of Philly. Let me get into rolls 36 through 40. I'm bringing in with the finds. Rolls 36 through 40. We have a couple more 1970s with the proof reverse. We have a 2009 Philly. Something's going on there. I didn't notice. Let me see what that is. Is that Ring of Death, maybe? I don't know what that is. Kind of like a strike through. Huh. It's weird. I wonder if this has... Let me check the reverse. I'm not seeing clash die or anything. It might be like a strike through on the front, minor. I don't know, that's strange. Okay. 2009. A nice 1965. Decent shape. I found a 1970D with some clashing on it. And then we have this one here with some decent clashing. Let me see if we can... It's got Roosevelt's bust mainly on the reverse. Let's see if I can get... You can see right here, comes in. Almost looks like it was doubled. Like a double clash on this one. You have it in here. Then right here. Let's see. Right up here. And right through here and down here. So that's a decent one. It's in great shape too, so I'll put this one aside. Let me get into rolls 41 through 45, and I'll bring you back with those finds. All right, rolls 41 through 50 gave us two foreigns. We have a 1998 Canadian and a Denmark 10 ore from 1972. And that there looks like Roman Empire Metals logo. That's pretty cool. All right, let me get everything set up here. I'll bring you back in for the final wrap up. All right, here's our wrap up for the dimes. Up the top here, we just have some randoms, like cool tonings, cool colors, good condition. That 1965 is nice. We have our foreigns, 1988 Canadian, 89 Canadian, 1990, 91, 98, and a 2007. We also have our, I think it was Bermuda, and our Roman Empire Metals coin. We have all of our 1970 with the proof reverse. Got a bunch of those. This one here was a die clash. There's a bunch of those. There's a lot of those. And down here we have our clash dies. Quite a few of these. That one's cool there above the P. Couple more down the bottom here. That was like a strike through. Clash dies. We have our 2009s. All out of Philly. And this one had something weird going on near the rim behind his head. And then we had 3 silvers. We have our Canadian 1953 Roosevelt and a 1950 Roosevelt. So 3 silvers in a box of dimes is phenomenal in my book. Well, that's it. If you're stuck with me throughout this whole video, I must be doing something right. I just ask that you subscribe, maybe hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And please hit that like button. See you on the next one.